Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's one of them. It's one of them nights, man. It's one of them nights, man. I don't know. I can't hear my sound. Let me. I'm going to put another. Let me see. Fuck this damn earbud. It said I'm supposed to have an earbud. Now I want to play music and stuff. Let me see. Let me turn that off. Hold up. Get that off. Okay, my bad. So I guess it is working. I guess it is working. Here, man, let me get some. See if we can get some magic off. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, man. Billy Badass for the TV, man. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. This is how I'm coming too. Late night hype. Some late night hype. I'm finna ride. I'm finna drive home. Finna get on this freeway. And I'm gonna just pop it, man. We gonna pop it. We gonna pop it, man. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, man. Billy Bad for the TV. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to stay notified. You feel me? It's Wednesday. So I guess I'll start this one off with some Wednesday weird ass news. See, I'm finna get on the freeway, so I can't have the light on, so it's gonna be dark. I'm gonna stream dark. We just gonna stream in the dark, man. That's what we gonna do. But we gonna pop it, man, about this about some weird ass news. What weird news y'all want first? Let's see. Let's get this weird ass news up, man. Have y'all heard about the shit called have y'all heard about this new drug called Kush? It's a new called Kush. Yeah. Kush. You ever heard of Kush? As far as I always knew, Kush was what is that? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Y'all gotta get off the button. Get off that button like that. Just say, yeah, Kush, man. No. Yeah, the only Kush I know is weed. Yep. Shout out to who was that? Lindsay Joe. Yeah. Weed. That's the only Kush that I know about. That's the only Kush that you feel me, ever heard of. Yeah. Oh, we got some trolls in there. We got some trolls in there with some, because they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nothing to do on, they ain't got no, what's that? Shut your black ass. Oh, shut up, sucker. Anyway, let me see. I want to let y'all see the, yeah, ex-flight attendant, man. Caught smuggling 100 pounds of a deadly new drug made from human bones. Oh, shit. Yeah, human bones. No, we're gonna show all the yeah, we're gonna show the comments. Now let them do what they do. This is the highlight of their life. You know, when people come on live and they try to, you know, get their little corny ass jokes off and their little ranks or whatever. They little dirty does. Let them go. Let them go. Yeah. This drug It's made from human bones. Yeah, over there in Sri Lanka. This a flight attendant. I don't know if she was American, but she got cracked over there, and she was a flight attendant. So she's flying this shit in and out. You know, she flying the shit in and out of the damn country. And yeah, she got caught with it with 100 pounds of Kush. You know, hold on, I got another one. Let's oh, why does music keep coming on? Let me see. Let me get this out of here before they get me banned. This her right here, y'all. This her right here, y'all. Look at her. Can y'all see her? Look, boom, that's her. Look at her posing. She posing before she go get on the plane with this with 100 pounds of Kush. That's what they call it. Kush, man. I don't know why they call it Kush, cause you know, Kush, the drug named Kush is already taken. That's marijuana. That's pot. That's the green guy. You know, that's the green leaf. You know, that's Kush. That's the only Kush I know of. Look, this is all it. Look at all that. Look at all that dope. It says that the flight officers over there in Sri Lanka, they was posing with the dope. They posing with all the dope, right? The crazy thing is, this drug is made from human bones, y'all. So they say this stuff is so addictive that people has been digging up graves to get the skeletons, man, for the bones. That's what's going on. It's some weird shit. You know? She talking about somebody planted that shit in her suitcase. Nah, lady. Nah, lady. Look, let me see. It says, this haul with an estimated street value of $3.3 million. You feel me? It's the largest of this kind of bust in Sri Lanka history. You know? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But that's her right there. You know, she just been pushing this dope for a long time, I guess. And now she getting decades in prison, man. They talking about 20 years, 30 years in a Sri Lanka prison. I'm sure Sri Lanka prison is not nowhere nice that a motherfucker want to be at. But when you smuggling dope, especially some deadly shit, this is some deadly drugs, y'all. This got motherfuckers jumping, going up in cemeteries and digging up old bodies. I don't know what they gonna do with them, or what they gonna do with the. They gotta cook the dope, right? They gotta cook it. If you ain't got no damn laboratory and beakers, I don't know what they gonna do. Just get some human bones and just start smoking on them. That's crazy. That's crazy work, y'all. Yeah, but that's her right there, little petite. Look like she Caucasian. You know? She threw away a good-ass job. She was a flight attendant. But I guess she needed the money. They said all the dope that they just took off of her, 100 pounds of human bone Kush. We should call it something else, man. I don't like calling it Kush, cause I love chronic. I love weed. I love Kush, man. And they trying to give weed a bad name. Why are they taking Kush and giving it this ugly drug classification? Marijuana ain't never made a motherfucker go dig up no graves and start eating bones and stuff. You feel me? No. Hold on. I'm gonna get the give me a second right quick, because remember I told you I'm doing something I ain't supposed to be doing. I'm driving, I'm going home, but I'm finna pull up the other article so we can get another better description of this Kush, man. I don't know why they calling it that, but that's what they calling it. So yeah, give me 5 seconds. Hey, what it say? Let me know if you still want. Ain't cool. Pull up on you. Oh, what? Oh man, on that bullshit. Hey, so yeah, man, check it. That's her. I think her name, I forgot what her name is, but I ain't even gonna out her name like that. It don't even matter. She's in the Sri Lanka jail, and her parents talking about held in harsh. We having freeway difficulties. We having freeway difficulties while we streaming, but that's all right. We've been leaning and dreaming. Yeah, and I know I'm dreaming. Okay, so we gonna get that description up there. So even if y'all can't see me, yeah, let's let y'all get a gander. Boom. Let's see. There we go. Can y'all read that? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can see and read this. Feel me? One of the drug's many ingredients is human bones. Yep. Yeah. And the insatiable desire for the substance has even led to ghoulish grave robbers raiding cemeteries. Country of Sierra Leone. The country's president declared a state of emergency over the abuse of Kush last year. So this shit been around for a while. This is my first time ever hearing of some human bone drugs called Kush. Got these fools digging up bodies and stuff. Man, it don't say how they using it though. You know, are they shooting it? Are they smoking it? Are they eating it? What they doing? How they doing it? What they you know, I don't know, rubbing it on their skin. Kush. What is it, powder? I don't know, man. But homegirl must have been smuggling it for a while. She talking about, look, she done said she ain't gonna make it to court because she done already told the customs officers that she knows whose dope it was. Ooh, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. They don't know the no-no. Yeah, she says she know who planted that drugs on her. She says she knows. Yeah. So they digging up bodies. They digging up old skeletons. And I'm just confused on what they gonna do with the body, with the bones once they get them out of the ground. Because we all know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, if you know, put a thumb up in the chat. If you know what Sherm is, if you know what what's another name for Sherm? What's see, angel dust. It's not angel dust. Yeah, we'll say water, wet. You feel me? Water, Sherm water, Sherman. Y'all know what Sherm is? It's the drug that makes you hallucinate. It slows your motor senses down. You know, they say the left side of your brain mixes with the right side of your brain, and it's hard for you to make sense of anything going on. And it assassinates your character, they say. And the reason why I bring up that drug, that hallucinogenic called Sherm or PCP, right? It's a urban legend, an urban legend that what is they could pull up on you? Yeah, it's an urban legend that it contains that one of the main ingredients of Sherm is embalming fluid. You know, the embalming fluid that they put into dead bodies to preserve them, right? After they get all the blood out, right? So, I've heard in the hood of people breaking into not cemeteries, but obituary or excuse me, funeral homes looking for embalming fluid. But you can't get it at the funeral home. You're supposed to go to the laboratory. You got to get it at the laboratory. But this the thing though. Once you get a hold of said ingredient, embalming fluid, once you get a hold of it, now what you gonna do with it? Because if you don't know the recipe to cook the PCP, then you just got embalming fluid that you can't do shit with. And if you try to smoke the embalming fluid by itself, you can die. It's gonna kill you. It's poison. You can't do that. And then if you don't know what you're doing trying to cook the PCP, you're gonna blow yourself up. You're gonna set yourself on fire. So if you don't know what you're doing, you just got a piece, you just got one piece of ingredient. That's all. Same thing with this Kush drug. If you getting bones, human bones out of the grave, that's all you got is human bones and skeletons. Now you grave robbing, but you can't do nothing with the human bones unless you know the recipe to Kush. I don't know, man. That's just crazy. But what I don't like is that they calling it Kush. They spelling it the same way and everything. Kush. Now, what made them call it that? I don't know. But anyway, this lady, uh, former, she's a former flight attendant because they fired her motherfucking ass. She got arrested and fired. And you know, we a little bit late on the news. Apparently, she's already facing sentencing. She's on trial and everything, man. But it's a new one. It's a new designer drug. See, you got to know what you're doing, man. You got to be big pharma. You got to be big pharma. You got to be big pharma to know how to make stuff like that. How you just gonna make a designer drug if you don't have the facility to do it in? See, niggas on the street just ain't making no designer drugs. Now niggas might sell them, niggas might use them, might take them, but we can't make them. See, that's for the powers that be. You know? Yeah. So here she is. Let's see her name. What's her name? Let's see. Let's see what her name is. Let me go to the other one. Yeah, Charlotte May Lee. Oh, I knew it. Okay, she's from London. Because I was gonna say she was Caucasian, but I didn't wanna just guess. But yeah, here it is. Charlotte May Lee. She's 21 years old and she's from the United Kingdom. Yeah, she was seized at, what is it? Bandaranaiketan Airport in the Sri Lanka capital of Colombo. Yeah, earlier this month. Yep. After allegedly carrying suitcases. Listen, they said suitcases, plural. She ain't getting up out of this. She was smuggling. Have y'all ever seen that show on National Geographic, To Catch a Smuggler? That's what just happened. To catch a smuggler. Now, she talking about somebody plant the dope on her. Okay. All right. Let's break that down. Somebody planted the dope on you. Now I can understand if she only had one suitcase and that one suitcase had dope in it, had the Kush, the kilos. Now these is kilos too. Let me show y'all again. Show y'all a picture of the kilos, man. Stacked. They got this shit stacked up. Look. This is what she's saying. Somebody planted this. Like I said, she had one suitcase, just one, with the stuff in it. Maybe, maybe somebody would believe that. But they said she had suitcases, plural. Suitcases, full. That means she knew what she was doing. She knew what she had in. Charlotte knew what she was doing, y'all. Look what she said. They must have planted it then, she said. And I know who did it. Look, no, you did. Girl, she talking about she know who did it. Who did it then, Charlotte? Who planted? Who planted 100 pounds of of human bone drugs? Man, somebody do the due diligence on what kind of what kind of high does the Kush give you, and how is it used? Are they snorting it? Are they banging it? Are they shooting it? Are they slanging it? What they doing with it? Anyway, that's that's some strange that's some strange news right there. You know. But we're gonna move right along to the next topic. The next topic is Kim Kardashian and the people who robbed her. Y'all remember? Do you guys remember in 2016, Kim Kardashian Harris and and her room in her hotel got robbed? Do y'all remember that? That's crazy. It's crazy to me how long it took for them guys, the robbers, to get any jail time. You feel me? It's crazy. Kim, oh my bad. They just now being sentenced. You feel me? Kim Kardashian is just now being sentenced, y'all. Yep. Yeah. This was reported. What was today? Let me see. Okay, yeah, this was last week, y'all. Kim Kardashian robbery conviction. Yep. Remember in Paris? Yeah, so yeah, I was right. 2016. 2016. And this what I'm confused about. I thought Kanye was in the room with her. Wasn't Kanye in the room with her? Y'all don't remember if Kanye West was in the room with Kim Kardashian in 2016 when they got robbed for their jewelry and stuff? Court finds 8 people guilty in the 2016 armed attack. Thieves stole millions of dollars worth of jewelry from Kardashian in 2016. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Kanye was there too. Why is Kanye West being so quiet about this situation, but he running his mouth about every motherfucking thing under the sun that ain't got nothing to do with him, such as Kendrick Lamar and Drake, such as you know, Kai Cenat. And anyway, why he ain't talking about this? He talking about Jewish people and the bourgeois and the bourgeois, but he ain't talking about this. I think Kanye was in the room with her, in the hotel with her when they got robbed. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, I could definitely be wrong. Yep, but they just now sentencing these guys. But the kicker is these motherfuckers are senior citizens. These robbers were senior citizens. I think one of them is like 69, damn near 70 years old. The fuck you doing robbing people? And they robbed. They went up in Kim Kardashian's hotel. Man, that man. Y'all think was her bodyguard in them in on it? Do y'all think they was in on it? Cause this sound like an inside job, man. How did these fools get in her hotel. This shit wild. This shit is crazy. Let me see. 8 suspects charged in connection with the 2016 Paris hotel armed robbery of Kim Kardashian. All 8 were found. No, that's not true. It says 8 were found guilty. But I also remember reading that I think 2 of them got acquitted. Yeah. I think 2 of the suspects were acquitted in trial. Yep. The New York Times and the Associated Press and CNN reported the guilty verdicts for 7 men and 1 woman, which were handed down in a Paris court Friday, May 23rd. Man, so that means, check that out. Check that out. 2016 to 2025, y'all. That's damn near what? 9 motherfucking years? It took 9 years to take these fools to trial. Oh wow. And it took the feds all of 1 year to charge Diddy and take him to motherfucking trial. Right? 1 year. And it took 10 years to take these 8 violent robbers to court, to justice. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Although, we are talking about 2 different countries. We are talking about America versus, France. Okay, I get it. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Associated Press reported that the ringleader, what's his name? Say his name. Anchor Ali Kondochik Kidahake. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's 69. He received the longest sentence, 8 years in prison. With what? With how many suspended? Fuck they doing suspended? Man, see that's that bullshit. See, that's that bullshit. What you mean? Hey, you give him 8 years and then you suspend half the sentence. This is violent crime. These are violent robberies. So they'll be right back out doing it again. Wow. But oh well. However, because of time served before the trial, none of the convicted defendants will serve any further time in prison. Wow. Huh. Go figure. Go motherfucking figure. Go figure. They done. They done with their time. But Kardashian, she gonna have a lifetime. She gonna have a lifetime of nightmares and traumatic experiences. She probably scared to go to hotels and shit now. You never know. Now, I don't like Kim Kardashian like that or nothing. I don't know her personally. I don't know her. But I'm just saying, she's a victim in this shit. She's a victim in this shit. And she was robbed. She was robbed for the stuff that she worked for or that her family gave her, that she bought with her money, And all they wanted was her jewelry. They said they took millions of dollars worth of jewelry off of her, man. Millions. So then they had to sell the shit. Of course, they had to sell it. So if they got millions worth, they probably only got a couple 100,000, because you only gonna get half of that shit, man. You're not gonna get straight up millions. Here, I'm gonna take this off. We gonna turn this down. Let's see what the sound like. Boop 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 doop doop. Yeah, let me put this. Give me a quick second. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Billy Bad Butter TV, man. Subscribe to stay notified, man. I'm gonna put y'all up on this shit, man. Put y'all up on this shit. You feel me? Yeah. So did you guys hear what Kid Cudi said? Oh, wait. Here go another one. Here go another story, man, from last week too. Check this one out, man. This is crazy. This is crazy right here. It says he made a misogynistic remark at her party. Then she doused him with gasoline and flame on with the match. Yeah. Wow. Crazy, man. What's her name? Corby Jean Walpole has been sentenced to 7.5 years in prison after setting her friend setting her friend Jake Jake Loader on fire. Yeah, you know what they say. Y'all. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Who say friend? They said that was her friend. You know, that was her friend that she set on fire. She set it on fire. She set him on fire because he made a male chauvinistic remark. Damn. I'd hate to been at that lady's party. Say the B word. I'd have got doused with fire too, because I'd have said bitch too many times. I'd have said bitch, and that bitch would have set me on fire. She'd have set me on fire, man. And then that was her friend. If that ain't weird, I don't know what is, man. I don't know what weird is, man. That's some weirdo shit. But she just got 7 years in prison for setting her friend on fire. Hey, y'all be careful calling your friends. Friends is they'll set your ass ablaze. Okay. Moving along. We gonna talk about Kid Cudi, man. We're gonna talk about Kid Cudi after this one. Yep. So it says, after a night of drinking, is it Carby? Is her name Carby? I think it is, or Corby. I can't tell if that's an A or a B, but I think it's Corby. But Carby, like Barbie, would be no, anyway. Corby Jean Walpole set her and this is a long time friend too, man. Where in the fucking world, man? Man, what are we talking about? This her long time friend. Long time friend. She set her long time friend, Jake Loader, on fire after he allegedly made a misogynistic comment to her. Damn, I wonder what he said. All he had to do was tap her on the butt and say something to her. I don't know, man. Loader suffered third-degree burns to over half his body, and the judge called Walpole's crime unprovoked and violent, and she was sentenced to 7.5 years in prison. This was in Australia. An Australian woman has been sentenced. Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool on the down under, man. They calling their friends. They setting their friends on fire, man. What are we talking about, man? What the hell is going on in the world? Anyway, wild, 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 wild. So yeah, moving right along, man. Did y'all see did y'all see your boy Kid Cudi? Kid Cudi. Good old Kid Cudi. Look, he came up in the court. He had to smoke him a cigarette before he came up in the courtroom. He had to smoke him a cigarette, man. I don't blame him. Shit. These motherfuckers on the internet and other rappers talking about he telling on Diddy. He Kid Cudi is a rat. Kid Cudi is a snitch. Kid Cudi Kid Cudi is not a gang member or a gangster or any of those things. He's not. He's a musician. And he said that Puffy blew up his car. And see, it was always rumors that Kid Cudi's car got blown up. So I always heard that. I've heard that for years, but I thought it was cap. I thought it was, just rumors, just rumors. Come to find out, it was somewhat true. He didn't blow his car up. When I think of blowing up somebody's car, I'm thinking of like when the mob used to do it, you know. You get that you get that bag put on your head and the mob, you feel me? They put the bomb in your starter so when you start that engine, boom. See, that's blowed up. That's blown up to me. Come to find out, all they did was all whoever did, because it ain't, it's alleged that Diddy had anything to do with it. Diddy is actually asking for Kid Cudi's testimony to be thrown out. I don't know if the judge and the jury is going to throw his testimony out or not, but that's all they got is his word against Puffy's word, because there's no solid evidence, no tangible evidence that says that Diddy, blew up this man's car, or excuse me, set the car on fire with the Molotov cocktail, And if you don't know what a Molotov cocktail is, that's just a crude firebomb with fuel in it. It's a bottle. You put the bottle in there, you put the little fuel or, whatever, uh, what is it called? Expedient fuel to light the fire, right? You put it in the bottle and you stuff a rag in there. And then I get you light the rag on fire and you throw it. Boom, pow, and then the gas or the whatever, it goes everywhere. it sends the fire, higher. And they say he had a drop top. Kid Cudi had a drop top. Yeah, or was it a drop top? Was it a convertible? Somebody said Kid Cudi said that it looked like they cut the roof off of his car and then threw the cocktail, the bomb in there, the fire stick in there. We call it a fire stick. Oh, Diddy is devious, and the cold part about it, y'all, is the prosecution is trying to make the case that Diddy did this to him uh, by way of, you know, criminal activity in his business. So therein lies the conspiracy of sex trafficking and criminal organization. But in reality, the lawyers, Diddy's lawyers, said Diddy was just jealous. Diddy was just jealous of his, of the broad. He didn't want the broad to go nowhere. He had the bitch on lockdown. So really, Diddy Diddy had his dick in his heart. Diddy wear his dick on his sleeve, man. If you walk by past Diddy and his girl, and another man say, hey or hi to her, Diddy ready to kill you about that. Because he jealous. See, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander with him. No. So when he found out that her and Cassie and Kid Cudi was messing around, he had to go and get down. He didn't went up in that man's house. He went up in Kid Cudi's house, y'all. Opened up all the presents, because it was around Christmas time. He opened up the presents and shit. This nigga say. He locked his dog in the bathroom. Diddy a cold man. He a cold nigga, man. He just went up in this man's house and told him, what he say? I'll be waiting for you. When you get here, I need to talk to you. I'll be here. Kid Cudi said, motherfucker, you in my house? I said, motherfucker, you in my house? Diddy said, yeah. And I opened all your presents. And they all bullshit. But I'll be here waiting on you when you get here. Kid Cudi said that nigga looked at like a Marvel super villain. Diddy looked like a super villain. He looked like a super villain, he said. Kid Cudi said he wanted to fight the nigga at first. He did. He wanted all the smoke. He was mad. This nigga done went up in my motherfucking house. He did something to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, man. This nigga got to see me. But he said when he got there, he thought better of it. And he just called 911. This nigga said I wasn't finna fuck with D, man. That nigga's crazy. He's a maniac. And he showed it. He showed that he's a maniac. So I'm gonna leave this nigga alone. I think this is a job better served for the police. Yeah. Kid Cudi said he called the popo, man. And niggas is mad that he went to testify. But also what came out in the nigga testimony was that the fact that Cassie played him. Do y'all know that Cassie gave Diddy this nigga address? Cassie gave the nigga address to Diddy. That's crazy. I probably would have did that bitch like, no, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Hey, Diddy's lawyers, they trying to make it like Cassie is the mastermind of the whole criminal organization and the freak offs. And the freak offs. It's all Cassie's fault, according to Diddy and his lawyers. Everything falls under Cassie. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know. What say y'all? You know, what y'all think? Y'all think that Cassie played a bigger role in the criminal organization? Yeah. Look at Kid Cudi, boy, he's sucking that Newport. He's sucking that Newport like he getting ready to go do some time in jail. He there to turn himself in. that nigga said he not finna pull up on Diddy. Don't mind the police sirens. We live in the inner city. It's normative. Yeah, man. That's Kid Cudi, man, and his testimony in the shell. Now he's being backlashed and they talking Kid Cudi and but Kid Cudi, he did what he had to do as a grown man. Period. You know. He had to go testify. They put a subpoena out for him. And why would he risk going to jail or being held in contempt to help Diddy? Why would he do that, man? Diddy said fuck him. He said fuck Diddy. Shit. Fuck Diddy. And he said fuck Cassie. Cassie ain't shit either, man. When it come down to it, why would damn, man. Nigga said, I thought me and Cassie was cool, man. I thought we would. He said, I didn't even know she was still dealing with Diddy. And Diddy talking about he didn't know she was dealing with Kid Cudi. Come to find out, she was dealing with Drake, too. She was dealing with Drake, Kid Cudi, a couple of other celebrity dudes, too. But it's neither here nor there. Diddy's lawyers was trying to make her look like she was leading a double life and all this old bullshit. But yeah, Drake's name came up a few times in the trial. Drake's name came up a few times. Did y'all know that Diddy slapped the shit out of Drake? Oh, bitch ass Drake. How you let a nigga slap you, man? How you let a nigga slap you, Drake? You let that nigga slap you. Speaking of slapping, speaking of rapping, you feel me? Yeah. Shout out to that nigga Joey Badass, Ab-Soul, Big Sean, Ray Vaughn, and the whole TDE, man. Shout out to them guys, man. And the rap, it's not even about rap beef. It's about rapping, period. And see, that's what Drake don't understand. It's about rapping. It's about rapping, period. Drake is a streamer now. You see that sucker shit he doing? He got the streaming university. all Drake trying to do is buy up the streaming uh platforms and say who can be a streamer and who can't. Now, in order for me to do what I'm doing or you to do what you doing on your channel, you gotta go to Drake and Kai Sinet Streamer University. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who want to go to school to learn how to stream and sound like and act like bitch ass Drake? Yeah, Sinet, he's a hell of a streamer. Hell of a streamer. But you know who else is hell of a streamer? That bitch ass nigga Academics. Academics is a hell of a streamer too. So Drake, why you ain't over there fucking with your boy Aki D? Man, Academics put his life on the line for Drake. And Drake always go around him. Nigga, you going over there with Kai Sinet? Kai Sinet ain't never been as much as a cheerleader for Drake as DJ Academics has. Why would you give it to him? I mean, I don't really care because I can't stand that nigga Academics or, yeah, but nah, but I don't wish nothing bad on no bitch ass Academics. I wish I could beat him up though. I wish Academics would set up a head up, you know, with me. Yeah. It ain't got to be on TV or nothing. I just don't like the shit he be saying. I don't like the shit he be nigga talking shit about Kendrick Lamar fans and shit. Nigga, I've been a Kendrick Lamar fan since 2009 when he had this bitch jumping. Fuck is you talking about? All you stupid motherfuckers out there talking about Kendrick wasn't doing nothing until Not Like Us song. You gotta be fucking kidding. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What, you know, what happened with the Damn album? You know, what about the Big Steppers and what? Come on, man. Good Kid, Mad City, man. If Pyrus and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of the song. See, but did he go against me every time I'm in the feet? Yeah. Come on, man. Fuck you niggas talking about. Nigga, Drake said drop and give me 50. Fit for the Swifties. Yeah. Those words, drop. I bet Drake is regretting those words to this day because Kendrick Lamar is having a field day with drop. That he was begging K Dot to drop. And if y'all don't know, like, share, subscribe, Billy Badass Butter TV. Over here, we have named or renamed, we have dubbed Kendrick Lamar K Drop. He ain't K Dot. He's K Dot, nigga. But he also AKA over here, he K Drop, nigga. K Drop. Cause he keep dropping on your ass. He gonna keep his foot on Drake's neck for the rest of Drake's life. Oh, Mark ass nigga. Look, and that's Drake's fault because Drake chose to stop rapping and to start suing. That's what he did. He started suing and stopped rapping. So that ain't nobody's fault but Drake's, man. And I'm a fan of Drake. I like Drake. always liked Drake's music, right? But you can't separate what he's doing from who he is. You cannot separate the fact, not that he's just suing UMG because of the PEF calling. No, 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 no. It's bigger than that. This mark ass dude is telling the police that the song has got his house shot up. It's telling the police and the court that the Not Like Us song is threatening my life. That's a bitch nigga right there. Drake is a bitch ass nigga. And Academics is a bitch ass nigga too. Cause he's a Drake cheerleader. And it's crazy to me that Academics still is a biggest cheerleader, and Drake is spitting in his face every chance he get. Like, man, why would he go stream with Aiden Ross? Why would he go stream with XJ900? Why would Drake go stream with anybody other than the home team, DJ Whackademics? I ain't the only one that's asking this question. This question has been asked. Look, DJ Whackademics asked himself these questions all the time. Why do I fuck with Drake? Drake's a fuck nigga. So I got a question. And I know I be trolling old bitch ass Academics sometimes because I can't stand the nigga. He be lying and shit and be acting like he's the ultimate voice on hip hop, everything hip hop. And he's not. For one, he's not even from America. He's from Jamaica. So his genre of music is reggae and Rasta. That's what he should know. That's what he knows. That's what his heritage is. Our heritage is hip hop. My heritage is hip hop. I grew up listening to rap and rhymes. Me and my generation, born in 1976. So by the time I was 10 years old, it was 1986, and we was listening to Too Short tapes. We was listening to Run DMC tapes. We rewound in the tapes, and when the tape broke, we would tape it back together. We were still listening to records and albums too. But you know what? Our mamas and our daddies and our parents and our grandparents, they hated the rap music. They didn't understand it. It was not their music. They hated it. They would tell us they hated all the cussing. They would tell us, turn that shit off when you're in here. Don't play that. I don't want to hear all that cussing and stuff. They hated rap. They hated rap. And you know who else hated rap? White America hated rap. They wanted to ban it. They tried so many times to ban rap. But that goes against everything they taught you about freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. So if freedom of speech is what the country was built on and all that, why would you ban rap music? Because that's all it is music. But they used to say, and they still do sometimes say that rap is bad influence on people. It makes people do stupid things like hurt people, right? But Notice they never said that shit about heavy metal. And I bet a lot of people who listening to me talk right now don't even know what heavy metal is. You know what heavy metal rock was. They had no problem with the satanic worshipings of that, right? They had no problem with Ozzy Osbourne on stage biting the heads off of animals and shit. They had no problem with that. They had no problem with, anyway, let me get off my soapbox with that. Anyway, they didn't like rap, but we always loved it. And I was here from the beginning of rap to today, where it is today. So the very beginning of rap to the changes that happened in rap to the very beginning of the genre known as gangster rap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. And shout out to that nigga Ice Cube, MC Ren, and DJ Yella. You feel me? Them guys were the group NWA, and they changed a lot. Hey, shout out to the niggas 2 Live Crew as well, because even though that Florida music that was pop your booty stuff for the girls, throw that D, throw that D. Hey, hey, I want some food. Hey, they was nasty. Them guys was nasty, so we really couldn't put that stuff, the 2 Live Crew around. That shit was raunchy. But one thing that they did to help the generation of today was they fought to keep rap and hip hop alive. And the one thing that they did when they came to an agreement with the government was put that sticker, that parental guidance is suggested. They rated their music rated R. When they rated the music rated R, and every CD tapes at that time, then the CDs, if they had cussing in it, you had to be 18 to buy it. But that still right there was censorship. That still was censorship, But them guys got through it, man. They got through it, and they still made their music pop. And they alive today. So, once again, I'm going to ask this question to bitch-ass DJ academics. You know what I'm saying? How you going to call Drake the king of hip-hop, a motherfucker from Canada, mind you? He's the king of hip-hop, right? But y'all don't pay no homage to the real kings of hip-hop that are still alive to this day, such as Ice Cube on the West Coast, such as LL Cool J on the East Coast. Y'all don't pay no homage to the people who came before y'all, because what y'all don't realize is you're standing on the shoulders of those giants. Drake ain't made hip hop up. No. He saw others doing it first, and he did it too. Nothing wrong with that. That's what you want. But you can't come in like Like bitch ass, you can't come in and do some shit that's already being done and say you made it up. Oh man, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. See, it may work like that over there in Canada or over there in Jamaica, uh, but it don't work like that here. But I know it don't work like that in Jamaica. Jamaica, they still on the Rasta. They still on they roots, on their heritage. DJ bitch ass academics is from Jamaica, but he's running from his own heritage. That's all he doing. Embrace yours, bro. Embrace yours and quit degrading ours. That's why I don't like that sucker. Because he always degrading ours. He can't stand the West Coast, but really, he's a fan. He's a fan. He's a freaky ass nigga fan. He's a fan, bro. So is Drake. Nigga, you heard what Drake said. You know who really banged the set? My nigga CB. My nigga CB really banged the set. Drake don't even know nothing about no fucking set banging, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, boy? CB gonna get in line, nigga, behind K Dot, nigga. You know what the fuck? He know where the homage. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. See, and that's what make me mad, because these suckers on the internet and around the world, they think they know something. These motherfuckers don't even know shit, bro. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I grew up with it. It's in my blood. You can't wear this. See how easy it is for Drake to say, "Oh, I ain't rapping no more. Fuck a rap beef. Fuck a rap beef. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't rapping no more." I heard through the grapevine, y'all. I heard through the grapevine. Drake talking about he ain't rapping no more. Didn't Drake just do it? I think Drake did a big speech last night. Y'all better go. You Drake fans, y'all better go listen to your GOAT. Y'all better go listen to your GOAT. What he said. He said he's done with rap. He said he hates rap. Now, you the king of rap, but you don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like what comes with it. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Kendrick did the song Control years ago, and he shot out all the rappers' names. Real nigga rappers accepted it for what it was. The only motherfucker who didn't and was in his feelings like a little girl was Drake. Way back then. Angela Yee. Angela Yee, shout out to Angela Yee, man. She did the interview. And this is why bitch ass academics don't like Angela Yee, because she put his girlfriend Drakina on the spot. You know, he didn't want to. He didn't. It's not real. It's not real. That's what Drake said. She said, "Wouldn't it be great to have a rap battle with you and Kendrick?" Yeah. Now y'all remember this was like 15 years ago. 15 years ago, right? Drake didn't want no part of a rap battle with Kendrick Lamar. And when he was asked why, he didn't really have a reason. He said he doesn't do battle rap. But then you see Drake in a whole nother interview after that talking about he studied the art of battle rap. I studied the art of battle rap. But then when it's your turn to battle rap, you don't see the point in doing it unless you think you can win. That's why it was nothing for him to go against Meek Mill, right? He ate Meek Mill up. So they say. You know, I didn't like neither one of them's beefs at that time. I didn't care. I'm a West Coast dude. I'm gangster rap, man. Underground rap, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Meek Mill and Drake beef. Nobody cared about that. And then you hear the bitch ass nigga Kanye talking about, oh, I wanted to destroy Drake, and I couldn't. I couldn't get it done. That nigga Kanye crazy. But he ain't, though. Some say he a genius. But one thing I know for sure he is an attention whore. Kanye West is an attention whore. He gotta have all the attention on him. He'll do anything for the attention. He'll make his wife get naked on the red carpet so he can get the attention. He could take the attention away from Kendrick Lamar. He need the attention. He need to take the attention away from Drake. I think nigga said the other day, Drake and Kendrick need to come work with me. And we can you do shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Hey, Dot, I got you. I got the hooligans up in here to take this bitchy ass nigga out. Yo, Dot, I got you. Dot didn't need your help, Kendrick. Kanye. Kendrick didn't need your help, Kanye. He didn't need your help, sucker. He didn't need it. Why would you volunteer your help, when it was unsolicited? What y'all didn't catch, what nobody seemed to have caught, was that the nigga Future and Metro Boomin did a whole diss album against Drake. These niggas, we don't trust you. We don't trust you. Yeah, nigga, they was telling Drake, we don't trust you. And I'm gonna tell you, I have a theory. My phone is about to blow up, so I'm about to get off this bitch. This bitch is hot. But I got a theory. I have a theory. Because y'all got to remember, Drake was tight with Future. Remember, they had just did the song, Working on It Weekend, the usual. That was the usual. I haven't done my taxes. I'm too turned up. Remember that? That was the shit, man. I loved it, that shit. Hey, man, what's up, man? It's cool. Life's good. Yeah. $100 on pink from all pink a little bit. $100 Future rocked that shit. Drake's hook was dope. Okay? And then something happened. They fell off. That was a dope collaboration, Drake and Future, right? Future says something in the song, We Don't Trust You. He said something to the effects of, when Drake was around him, all he did was talk about Kendrick. All he did was bring up Kendrick. And any real nigga is like, nigga, quit talking about that nigga. He ain't here. Fuck you keep bringing that nigga up for. You don't like the nigga? Nigga, do something then. Nigga, handle your business. Fuck, we keep talking about it for, nigga. Your business, nigga. You don't like the nigga Kendrick? Nigga, handle your business, nigga. Do what you gotta do. You wanna rap battle against a nigga? Handle your business, man. Quit talking about it. But the fact that that's all he did, it was like, man, we can't trust this nigga, man. Because what's going to happen? What's going to happen when Drake don't like Future no more? He going to go around Young Thug and talk shit about Future? See, that's that gossip shit. That's that bitch shit. And that's why we don't trust you. We can't trust you. You's a bitch nigga. You got bitch ways. You got feminine ways. And now here we are. Today, Drake suing still. And UMG is just dogging him in the paperwork. And boy, oh boy, UMG got some fucking Scud missiles that they ain't popped out yet. See, they know all Drake's dirty little secrets. And Drake told on himself to the world when he filed this lawsuit. He told on himself. Drake told the world, if y'all ain't listening, we know the Drake stans ain't listening. They heard it. They just don't want it to be true. But Drake told y'all, he told us all that his whole entire career has been nothing but bots and fake streams from Payola and Spotify and iHeartRadio. That's what he told us. Because he had the audacity to think that that's what Kendrick Lamar needed. That's what Kendrick Lamar got with the Like Us song. Drake thinks that way because that's the only way he has done business with UMG his entire career. His entire career. Drake don't know nothing about making good music without a label and then getting on that corner in the neighborhood and selling your fucking music out the trunk. He don't know nothing about that. He ain't never had to do it. And so when you see Kendrick song organically go wild all over the world, Drake can't fathom the thought that he couldn't have done this without bots and streams and paid advertisements and shit. He told on himself. Drake's been receiving that treatment all his life, or excuse me, all his career. And he just can't get over the fact that UMG might have done the same thing for Kendrick. But what Drake don't realize is Kendrick don't need that. And let me tell y'all why. We don't give a fuck about streaming numbers. Stupid, man. The only people who care about streaming numbers is dumb motherfuckers like DJ Academics and Drake. Only you like being famous. We don't give a fuck about no streaming numbers. All we want to know is if the song is going to sound dope in our trunk, nigga, with the bumps, nigga. Is it going to boom, 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 boom? Nigga sound like a gorilla trying to get out of here, nigga. Is it gonna crack? Is it gonna beat, nigga? Is it gonna slump, nigga? That's all we care about. We don't give a fuck about no streaming numbers. Only a dumb motherfucker. Only an industry plant like DJ Academics, who we don't even know if he's a real DJ. Who is anyway? He cares about streaming numbers. He cares about Spotify bots. We don't give a fuck about none of that. So if you guys been following the Drake lawsuit since the very beginning, then you will know that Drake and his lawyer team have been taking their cues from DJ Academics streaming, which is terrible, which is sad. That's just fucking sad. I think they even used Joe Budden's podcast in the last in the last filing. Oh, Drake is a sad case, bro. That's crazy. You using your enemy. You using what he said on his podcast as your evidence that this grand conspiracy is against you from UMG. UMG and Kendrick Lamar is against you. And how do you know? Because DJ Academics, he had the guy on there that said Kendrick paid him personally for the bot. You know, some old stupid shit, bro. This nigga been taking his cues for what to do next from DJ Academics. I was just you know what's going viral is DJ Academics saying, Drake, this is this not like us. You gonna have to sue this nigga. You gonna have to sue him or kill him. One or the other. You gonna have to sue him or kill him. But we don't want no violence, so you just gonna have to sue him. Now, I don't know for sure if DJ Academics had already knew that Drake was about to sue, and he was just like, yeah, go ahead, sue him. You got to have to sue this nigga. Since when you sue a motherfucker for rapping against you? That's some Canadian shit. That's some Canadian bullshit. You can't sue people in America for stuff they said unless it caused a riot or a fire. We have freedom of speech here. I don't think Drake is familiar with freedom of speech. Oh, but he is. Only when it comes to him. See, people like Drake, spoiled little wiggers. We're going to call Drake a wigger. Spoiled little wigger. He also said in his last album that he's just like Hulk Hogan. You know, he's like Hulk Hogan. He's MAGA. You feel me? He's all that. You know, he's Fox News. You know, in America he is. That's why he moved to the outskirts of Texas, on a farm where don't nobody know. He ain't even in the city no more. Drake ain't even in the inner city. And if Drake is so street, why would he be hiding from the inner cities of America? That's where we all live. That's where we all from. That's what your music is supposed to represent, right? Oh, I forgot. Drake's pop. Oh, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. Y'all don't even know what Drake is. Drake is now R&B. Didn't he just do an R&B album with Party Next Door? I don't know. Party Next Door. Drake just did an album with Party Next Door called Sexy Shit for You, ladies. And you know what's crazy about that to me? It's crazy because a lot of dudes like DJ Academics, they love the album. They love the album. But it ain't for you. You a dude. Or are you a dude? Is DJ Academics a dude? Or is he a is he a T-Rex? I don't know. He sure be acting like he want to be Drake's girlfriend. Anyway, we gonna end it like this because shout out to the nigga Absol. He just dropped a new diss track, and at the end of the diss track, he said when he see DJ Academics, he gonna slap him. He gonna slap him. Yeah. And DJ Academics had the nerve to say he would pop Absol if he ever raised a hand to him. Now we all know that old soft ass bitch ass Academics ain't gonna bust a grape. He ain't gonna throw a rock in a riot. He's a bitch. He just like to talk crap over the internet. That's just what he does. You know, that's what his chat loves. Drama. We love drama. So yeah, man, he's a sucker. He's a sucker. But about them threats though, they empty. We know they empty threats. Bitch ass Wacademics ain't gonna bust a grape. That's why he was hoping top 5 would do something. But I think Wacademics said he's going to the GNX tour when it goes to. What did he say? Where is it gonna go to? I don't know. He said he was gonna go when it was in his own city, New Jersey. Then he said he was gonna pull up at the LA show. Now he's saying he gonna be. I don't know, bro. He's like the boy that cried wolf. When the wolf really came, his ass got ate. Pause, no diddy. The wolf fucked the boy up, and yeah, he kept crying wolf. Yeah, DJ Acadiddy. My question, I never did get my question out. Never did get my question out. Acadiddy, or excuse me, bro. Let me address that nigga by his name. Academics. So my question is, you respect the numbers. You a numbers man, so you always say on your stream, you're a numbers guy. Knowing what you know now, like I said, Drake told the world that he is heavily botted, heavily influenced by the record company pushing his stuff. Otherwise, why would he sue UMG claiming that they're doing this for Kendrick? And he didn't have no proof of that. The only proof that he had in his mind was his own experience, his own experiences. So, fuck all that. The question is, how can Drake still be your GOAT, your greatest of all time rapper, when one, Drake don't write his own raps, and two, Drake is heavily bots, pushed through Spotify, pushed through iHeartRadio for airplay, right? How can he still be your GOAT if you know that his numbers are fake? Drake's numbers are fake. He told you they were. He told you that Kendrick's can't be real because his can't be real. His ain't real. Yeah. His can't be real. Kendrick's numbers, they can't be real because Drake's numbers ain't real. So if his numbers ain't real, then anyway, how can he be your GOAT, your greatest rapper of all time, and he don't write his own rhymes? And you said he don't do good concerts. You said Drake just holds the mic out so that the crowd can sing his song. See, that's the thing, DJ Akadidi. When people pay to go see their favorite artist perform, they want to see their artist perform. They don't want to see the fucking dude next to them perform. They don't want to see the nigga that's next to me in my fucking row perform the song. I want to see, man, get the fuck out of here. See, that's how you know that DJ Academics don't know what the fuck he talking about. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's propaganda. Drake pays him to say Drake pays these guys. Kai Cenat is now Drake's spokesperson, right? But it's crazy to me because Akadidi, you've been there all this time, bro. Why wouldn't he come to you? Why wouldn't Drake? Why wouldn't Drake come to you, bro? Why wouldn't Drake come to you, Akadidi? Why? Yeah, why wouldn't Drake come? Why wouldn't Drake come and help you? Well, I ain't gonna say help you, but yeah, it is a help. It is a plug. It's a plug. You know, if Drake was to just do a video chat, if Drake was just to do a video chat with DJ Academics, it would help. But DJ Academics think he's the crackingest, the livest thing since sliced bread. You know, he don't even have a clue, bro. They just using you like they using the media. They use you like tissue. They using you, Academic. There's some places that you can't even go, bro. I heard academics screaming at what her name? Uh what's her name? Lauren. Lauren Lazada. Yeah. He was screaming about how lit he is. I'm the lightest, I'm the littest, I'm the dopest nigga in this industry. I'm the best at this, the best that ever did it. I'm academics, bitch. I've got everybody in the palm of my hands. That nigga don't know. Well, maybe he does know that they got a tight leash on that nigga academics. They got a tight leash on that nigga. He ain't just willy-nilly doing this shit on his own because he built this shit brick by brick. Nigga, you ain't built shit. All you did was get yourself known by streaming a lot. Okay? You're known. But as fast as your ass came up, your ass can go down. Soon as you do something that the powers that be don't like, nigga, turn your TV off, nigga. You ain't. Come on, man. Anyway, man, that's my rant, man, for the night, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I gotta get back to doing the streams from the computer. You feel me? That way we can share more information. But I got a few more that I gotta do for y'all on the computer. Y'all need to see about this corruption going on in the White House. Y'all need to see, man, about that jet. About that jet the boy just got from a foreign country. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what they say. He could do whatever he wants. Yeah, yeah, that's what they say now. But just think, y'all. They wasn't saying that when the other dude was president. No, he can't do nothing. I think they was crying about $1,000. They was crying about $1,000 that Joe Biden had given to his brother, right? So if y'all outraged about Joe Biden giving his own brother a couple dollars, but y'all ain't outraged. Y'all the same motherfuckers that ain't outraged about nothing this motherfucker do. And he breaking every constitutional law known to America. Wiping his ass with the Constitution and his nuts. Farting on it and throwing it away. Matter of fact, I think they said something about rewriting the Constitution. You know, because if anybody can do it, it's the orange man. How he don't even have a clue of what the forefathers had in their mind. They got the reading, the text, the libraries, every piece of information is at their fingertips, but they don't want to. They don't want to listen to it. They don't. We out, man. Billy Badass Butter TV, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all for riding with me. Hear ye, hear ye. It's me, it's me, it's me. Billy Badass Butter TV. Let's go, man. I'll be back on tomorrow, man, with some more stuff, man. Y'all, hey, stay safe. Keep watching the trial. They said, what's her name is, what's her name? Camel Toe. Camel Toe came in there and cut all her hair off. She cut her hair off. But nah, hey, shout out to Cassie, man. It takes courage to get up there on that stand. Shout out to the boy Kid Cudi, man. It takes courage, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about what these suckers say in the peanut gallery. Don't listen to them, cause they not gonna live your life and they not gonna walk in your shoes, bro. What else was you supposed to do, Kid Cudi? If this motherfucker blew up your car, was you supposed to go back and kill you, nigga? Man, get the fuck out of here. Now he gone. See, and that's why all these other dumb niggas is crashing out right now around us. Right around us. Hey, these niggas is putting carrots in people's butts, man. And that shit ain't cool. They talking about it like it's fucking cool. Ain't nothing cool about that. Fuck out of here, man. We out, man.